We have so many great memories coming up to Julian to hike on the PCT. People love to go through here and grab a slice of apple pie. The PCT hikers usually take a 0 in Julian. They can get a free piece of pie, and they deserve it. On our way back, we're usually in a time crunch. When we go through Ramona, there's probably 10 places we could eat something delicious, but we always stop at some dumpy Circle K and get a soda and off we go. No more time crunch for us. We've got all the time in the world. It's a beautiful day. We don't know what we're in for. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know much about the top. I think you can go up and come back a different way, which we love to do. You just park on the street. There's not much spring green, but a tiny little bit right there. Gotta catch up with Speed Demon up there. Weather is perfect today for hiking. A little breeze, a little chilly. And there's my favorite animal. We're so excited to have a new adventure. The neighbors here must love this mountain. They put in this little seating area so you can sit and think while you're waiting for your hike, or maybe when you're done. Look at the cute little mosaic they put together. And then they have their cool time capsule. They're taking pride in their community. I love the manzanita bush. The bark is so smooth and the leaves are just cute little leaves. The red and the green together, or the rust. And the deer will eat this. It keeps them alive. There's a bunch of huge manzanitas here. This place is super peaceful. Only thing I can hear is a bee flying around. Maybe it's a fly flying and a bee buzzing. Look at all the mistletoe in this tree. I'm gonna wait for Grandpa and get under it and get a big, juicy, sweaty smooch.
Oh, I see.
What a surprise. We came out of the oaks and the manzanita into the cedar grove. I love this. This is a huffin' puffin' hike. But the view is so worth it. You'll see in a minute. Not yet. This is how great it is to get to the summit. You can say, I did it, every little bit. Oh, cool, and they have all the mountains pointed out. I'm gonna go do Granite Peak one of these days. 5633. Oh man, that's a lot of peaks I could go up if I felt like it. How pretty can you get? I guess when it's green, it's better. hiked from Barrel Springs to Scissors Crossing. We were all along that dry, desolate-looking hill, but it wasn't that dry and awful. I mean, it's dry, but there are flowers and there's shrubs.
So many ins and outs.
Yeah, a lot of cul-de-sacs. Then we came down and we got right to Scissors Crossing right there. That was a 2-day, 2-day, 1-night backpack. I've done it twice and I'm not doing it again. The simple luxuries of life. A picnic table. You put so many things in perspective when you hike. Nothing is better than sitting on a bench. Cool birds of prey. Man.
So, nothing better than peanut butter and jam and raisin bread.
Made by Doug. He's the chef. Only on hiking food.
So if you put them in the freezer the night before, all the jam doesn't squirt out in your backpack. Just a little tip.
And kind of put the blob in the middle.
The jam, yeah.
The jam.
Delicious. Got a Built Bar.
My favorite chips.
And these are excellent. Mandarin, dried oranges, delicious.
I'd really rather have a fresh orange, but this is all we had at the moment, so we just grabbed them.
Yeah.
We're finishing the hike, coming down the Five Oaks Trail.
Look at all the houses nestled over there.
Oh, that's Julian over there. Through the tree.
That's where we might go to get a piece of pie.
Maybe. Pie ice cream with whipping cream on top?
Maybe. Julian apple pies are pretty famous. They're in most of the supermarkets in San Diego, aren't they?
Well, they're in at least one. This is a great way down. It's less of a wide road walk trail and more of a skinny trail. And you can see out to the side through the oak trees a little bit. And so far it's just totally enjoyable. I wonder what grade I'll give this hike. It's totally an enjoyable trail down. I might come back here and do this again if somebody really wants to do it, and I would come up this way because it's more scenic. So that's my recommendation for future hikes and hikers. Go up the Five Oaks Trail. Okay, we finished. What are the stats?
Well, it was 5.5 miles, and the elevation here to start is 4168, and the peak up there was 5353, so about 1,200 foot elevation gain, and it was a great hike.
It was. Are we going to give it an A or an A minus?
Oh, I'd give it an A.
Okay, we give it an A. Try it someday.
Nothing can ever change the way I feel about you. I promise I will stay